Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for another Kickstarter critique where I take a look at a different Kickstarter tabletop game project every weekday at 1:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and give my honest thoughts on how that project is being ran. So if you enjoy that kind of content, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below. But right now, I'm very excited to be checking out the 10th most popular project on all the games right now. That is SolForge Fusion, the hybrid deck game. SolForge Fusion Hybrid Deck Game is a sequel to the popular game SolForge ... by Stonblade Entertainment. It's already raised $130,000 with 21 days left to go. Looking at the main image, funded in 26 minutes, no one cares. Like, that's funded in 1 hour, no one cares. Like, that's been just bastardized by people who have had, like, stupid low funding goals. And I'm looking at this, and I can't really see much of anything. Like, nothing about this main image is really... Let me see how close... Okay, so I guess I can kind of see artwork. Like, that's a dragon, and that's a thing, and that's a person of some sort, and that's an arm. It's just like, looking here, nothing about this is like, whoa, that looks amazing. We got the name from the creator of Magic the Gathering and Ascension Deckbuilding Game. Now that, I think spotlighting that is a good choice, though. That, I think, is going to put butts in the seats. But, once again, it's kind of small. It's kind of hard to see. You might miss it. I'm not a big fan of that main image. Alright, so... 6 times overfunded. Awesome. As always, when you go to the video, think of 3 things. Do I want it? Can you do it? How much is it? Convince me. Let's go.
From Richard Garfield, creator of Magic the Gathering, and Justin Gary, creator of the Ascension Deckbuilding Game.
Oh my good golly. Right there, right from the jump. I love this video. They have spotlighted what they need to spotlight, which is who designed the game. Every game has its own unique thing that needs to be spotlighted, and they have pinpointed it. Awesome. First 10 seconds of the video, I already know I'm excited.
Comes a brand new hybrid deck game for the digital age. A game with limitless variety, with over 15,000 unique cards in the Kickstarter exclusive edition.
Wow.
Introducing
oh my God.
SolForge Fusion.
Holy shnikes. Okay, love it. First 20 seconds, I know it's from the creator of Ascension, the creator of Magic the Gathering, and it has 15,000 cards. What more do I need to know? Like, I am so in on this if this is your style of game. Wow.
Choose your Forgeborn from one of 4 unique factions. The Tempest, the Alloyan, the Utera, or the Necreum.
Okay. There we go.
Each Forgeborn comes with 30 algorithmically selected cards, which means no 2 Forgeborn are the same.
So, is this like a Keyforge-esque vibe, which is why this is called SolForge? Holy moly, is that interesting?
Combining 2...
That, I think that's just purely coincidental, maybe.
Forgeborn, you create a deck unique to you and your playstyle.
Cool.
In each game.
Draw a creature, player for 4. If there has no counters, deal 6 damage to a player. Okay. Looks simple enough.
You compete in strategic lane-based combat.
This better be a playmat that I can buy, because if it's not, I'm pissed. Like that, because that's a hot-looking playmat. It looks very useful.
Leveling up your cards as you play, allowing you to access new powers and abilities. Defeat your rivals by summoning creatures and casting spells until their Forgeborn's health is reduced to 0. Forever change the world of SolForge by competing at local game stores.
That was a really, really well done transition right there.
Conventions and online tournaments.
Beautiful.
Players will have the opportunity to influence.
So we're going to support this after the fact. Do it online. Do it at conventions. Go to your local game store. Love it. They're selling not just a game, but a dream here.
The lore, unlock upgrades for cards, and discover new abilities for the Forgeborn. SolForge Fusion is a game like no other. Back it now on Kickstarter.
Love it. Love it. Minute 42 seconds. I know what I'm getting my head into. And also, I've been given an idea. Like, I could join this community of people that are really into this game and I could play like a Friday, Saturday night Magic type of thing. Like, that sort of ilk of people. That gets me excited. I want to be a part of that crowd. So, love the video. Do I want it? Yes. Can you do it at Stonblade Entertainment? They have 2 very big names attached to it. They have 4 great collaborators here. I don't know if they're great collaborators. I shouldn't say that, but I love seeing 4 collaborators, period, because that means you should have some good updates and customer service, and I'm assuming they'll be great. So Ascension Tactics, the deck building miniatures game, Ascension Online, okay. So pretty much we're just making sure, the digital trading card game, interesting. Pretty much we're just making sure the comment section aren't flaming dumpster fires and these things came out. When I check the status of PMs, it gives me an error, incomplete order. Quick question, with SolForge coming out, will there be an option for any add-ons for Ascension? We don't actually have it, so all I'm looking for here is making sure that they're popping in to keep doing customer service, and they are. It's not a flaming dumpster fire here. Awesome. Look at there. 3 years ago. Nothing new going on in here. So yeah, I feel comfortable. And the customer service, great. Great. Do I want it? Yes. Can you do it? Yes. How much is it? Hopefully we don't beat around the bush. We get straight down to that sweet, sweet, sexy price. We know. We were there. We were at the Varia. Back, bigger than ever. Don't care. Whoa, level up your cards. That's cool. I'd still like to know the price more. Thanks to our unique algorithmically generated card printing process, no 2 decks will be the same. That's so cool. Become a Forgeborn, command powerful magic, and summon. So this is giving me a real Keyforge vibe. They're like, hey, they're making a lot of money over there. Let's make some money too. Good for them. Organized play, 2 to 4 players, 14 plus 30 minutes. Now that I feel like should have been spotlighted way higher because I don't think it has. So this is a relatively short game. Love it. Play it casually. Play it professionally. Well, not professionally, but, for funsies. Hell, potentially one day professionally. This is great. I love what they're selling here. I think this is really good. And I want to go back. I want to go back just a smidge and go back to that main image. Because I'm wondering, I want to go back to that. We'll go back to that in a second. This is a really exciting Kickstarter. So here we go. $40 starting tier gets you 4 unique decks. Cool. They're all going to be different. Every single one. Cards, double-sided. Play mats. Thank you. Paper play mats. That's fine. No issues with that. I would like to see them nicer if they're $40, though. So how many cards do we get? 124 cards. 12 double-sided minion cards. 4 forward cards. So, custom D10 dice. Custom D10 dice. Those things are going to be dirt cheap because you're printing them just super mass market. So $40. It doesn't really feel like you're giving us much of a deal there. That's a little bit disappointing. Wait, plus shipping. Oh, so you're saying the shipping is included later. Okay, well, whatever it is. $40 for a game of this ilk. I mean, it's reasonable, I say. It's just, I'd like at least a cardboard fold play mat. That'd be nice. Whatever. So we got the bundle tier. What's this one come with? This one comes with the premium play mats. I bet this is going to be very popular. So this is just, a dice tin. Does that move the needle? I think it depends on what kind of player you're going to be for this. If you're going to play this at your house, no. I think if you're going to play it at, game stores, maybe. Hopefully they have a very sexy retail store one. Oh, here we go. Retailer tier. Got some stuff. Yeah, look at this. Get it started like that. So $440. I don't know if that's a good price. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8 starter kits. Oh, so that's 8 of these. I think. The bundle tier? What's the starter kit? This is the starter tier. So 8 times 40. Wait, am I doing my math right? 40, 80, 160, 320. Wait, so is it more expensive to get the retailer tier? What am I missing here? Because it's 8 starter tiers, right? 8 starter kits. 8. Oh, it's because you get the exclusive. You get all the other fancy stancies. There we go. Okay, does this come with 8 playmats? Does not come with 20 playmats. So this is okay. I'll be very interested to see how popular that pledge is. Your face on a card, awesome, great, and especially, yeah, this is hot. Love the fact they're offering this, $2,000. It's a pricey one, but I bet that's gonna get taken. Add-ons, starter kit, another one. Wow, bonus, $32. So if you buy 2, you get a good deal. Yes. So then it goes down to 72. Interesting. $20 for the dice. So what is this? The starter kit. Oh wait. So what? Okay. Add-ons. This is $32. Starter kit. You just showed me dice. What is the? I don't think the starter kit is just the dice, the tin, is it? Is that what it is? Starter kit. So the starter. Wait. So this is starter kit. 15 custom Ds. Are the playmats part of the starter kit? This is confusing. Maybe I'm just an idiot. A lot of people say it's just that I'm an idiot. I get that in the comments all the time. Starter kit. Yeah, so 20 is that? I think it's just the dice in the case. Kickstarter exclusive dice tin and 15 custom D10 dice. Wait, what? Oh, is this you describing that pledge now? Is that what's going on here? Oh, so this is the starter kit. Oh, it's on the bottom. Okay, I'm a total... I can't shop or read. Kickstarter exclusive dice tin and 15 custom D10 dice, $20. And then we have the premium playmat. Awesome, $18. That's what I think what a lot of people are going to want. Premium playmat 1 booster box. Includes a unique deck from each of the 4 factions. So you're going to get 4 decks for $27. Okay, 5 booster boxes, $120. 50. I don't. Okay, so this is if you really just want to start opening a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so they're actually. This reminds me a little bit of the model of that one game that came out that was really popular. Where you had to scan the cards. Came out a couple years ago. It was a really fun game. Really fun game. I wonder how popular that is now. All right, so stretch goals. So here's the other thing. I don't like the placement of these stretch goals. This is terrible. Once you hit funding. So when you launch a Kickstarter, your goal is to get the game funded. But once you hit funding, your goal then needs to pivot to, we need to make this as good as we possibly can. Like, so getting people excited, getting people hyped, getting people coming back to the Kickstarter page. So I don't like the placement of this. Backers who play the original SolForge digital game may add their handles to the SolForge Fusion deck name generator. Huh? Who played the original SolForge digital game may add their handles to the SolForge Fusion. Cool. Okay. Day 1 backer bonus. Back on day 1 at any pledge to join an exclusive online tournament and Discord party with Richard Garfield, Justin Gary, and the Stoneblade team. That's cool. Numbered cards. Well, but is that gone now? I think that's gone now. Maybe get rid of it? I don't know. Yeah, well, here's the thing. Normally I say you get rid of the stuff. Yeah, I think you get rid of the stuff. But still, it just shows off that they're doing cool stuff. Like, that's so cool I would almost keep it, just to say, like, hey, but we do really cool stuff, so you're going to check it out. All right, then so we go from 20K to 100K. All Kickstarter edition cards will be uniquely numbered. Is that K? Y? Okay, whatevs. Minions. Like, and why is that extra? Isn't that, like, you just printing something on the card extra? Like, it's not like are you getting charged more for ink or something like that? Or, I don't know. Maybe that's how it works. Who knows? I've actually printed a game before, and that's not how it works. Because you could have, yeah, that was, okay. So that was just such a weird one to me. All right. Necrom Minions. Alternate art for Necrom Minions. I don't know what that means. Neato. Love when a stretch goal tells me something and I'm like, well, cool. I don't know what that is. Tempe's Minnows. Alternate art for Tempe's Minions. Once again, this means absolutely 0 to me. I don't like, so this stretch goal area, I see why it's so far down. It's very uninspiring. So we hit 20K, we're funded. And then if you get 80,000, we're going to print a little bit on some cards. Hey! What? And then if you get another 25,000, we're going to give you something. It's a thing. Maybe you might understand what it is. You might also not. Like, so that's stretch goal area. Ugh. What is a hybrid game? It's a hybrid deck game. You combine unique half decks to create a full deck. Interesting. Ooh, every half deck is... Ooh, that's hot. That's actually really interesting and intriguing to me. Ooh, that looks really cool. I kind of wish that I knew that a little bit earlier. Physical and digital copy. SolForge is designed to be played as the physical and digital. Okay, we have images from the thing. Shuffle your 2 level 1 decks together. Choose your Forgeborn. Have I gotten the price? Yeah, so I did get the price. So what is the price? $40. Okay. So what am I waiting for? I'm just waiting for shipping, unless the shipping is covered in here, which it is not. So yeah, I'm just looking for shipping. Because do I want it? Yes, I was done with the video. Remember, the video was so great. Feels like so long ago. I was loving on that video because you made me scroll through a whole bunch of stuff. How much is it? Yeah, I feel good. Can you do it? Yeah, so everything I want here is settled. I just need the shipping. That's the only thing I need. Oh, what is this, gameplay?
Hello.
Awesome. And this boggles my mind this is not more prevalent. Like, even if it's just a gameplay from a tabletop simulator, like, that's still great. That still teaches me how to play the game. So when I see there's not a gameplay video on a game, it's just like, why? Why would you make that choice? So we got previews. Cool. Whatevs. Don't care. I'm looking for a how to play video. This one, not even labeled. Talks about SolForge Fusion, whatever, Kickstarter launch, gameplay, cool. So there's another gameplay one there, which is good. So I'm just looking for the how to play video. Short how to play video would be great. I think that's just kind of a no-brainer, especially with a game like this, where you want it to be something that is going to be really easy to teach to other people. You put out a great video, it's just, that makes it so much easier to teach. Talk about SolForge Fusion on Think Line, a game producer, cool, whatevs, I just want shipping. So here's maybe the thing that's going to help me understand the minions if I want to get deep into the rules. Maybe shipping and production. Here we go. We buried it at the bottom. Why do we bury it at the bottom? Because that's industry standard, despite the fact I've read polls and people don't like that. But we still put it at the damn bottom. SolForge Fusion is a uniquely challenging game to print and ship because the algorithmically created decks. True. For the first print run of SolForge Fusion, we'll be shipping only to the United States of America. You know what? That's kind of dickish. Not that you're... So, let me rephrase that. Not that you're doing that. I don't... Like, that's fine. But the fact that you've waited this long to tell me. Literally, this is the last thing. I am pissed for the rest of the world right now. I'm going to take this on my shoulders because, damn it, that's just shit. What? This looks so cool. I want this. The video convinced me. You know, maybe I've already done my shopping and then I say, oh, it's a US only. Like, mention that way earlier. And I did Mint Tin. Look at how Mint Tin, the $10,000 Potato one, no, I think it's up to like $20,000. They mentioned right from the gate, right from the jump, we're only shipping to the United States of America. And it's like, okay, good. Thank you for mentioning that early so I didn't have to go through this entire ride and be pissed off because I couldn't buy it because I live in Canada. That is, naughty. Naughty. I hate that. Why would you mention that? That annoys me so much. Like, why would you wait that long to tell people? Considering the current fluctuation in shipping rate due to COVID, waiting to launch the game outside the U.S. will allow us to offer blah, blah, blah. In addition, our dream is to make SolForge a top-notch tournament game, so you're going to be able to get it later. But still, you need to let us know that. Can I back it? Can I at least back it from the United States, from outside the United States of America, then you'll ship it to me eventually? I don't think so. So look right here. How many of these people... Oh, but you can still get the digital version of the game, but still, you need to mention that way earlier. That's just not cool. That's not cool, Stoneblade Entertainment. In addition, our dream is to make SolForge, yada, 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 shipping recharged with the Pledge Manager after the campaign once. Wow, that is a really ugly shipping area. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. So, okay, they did it simple. Tier 1, Level 1, whatever. Just maybe change that name to Level 1, but whatever. This is actually really clean, clear shipping. Top notch. Holy moly. I actually love their shipping section. And I was mocking it, you know, because it doesn't look good. But no, it's super clean and clear. But then again, it's super clean and clear because they're only shipping to the United States of America, which makes it super clean and clear. So retailer tier, that's awesome. Seeing 36 stores getting in on that, that gets me excited. Excellent. And here's the thing. I would almost reach out to those people and say, hey, is it cool if we mention your location in our advertising or something like that to let you know that there's a game store that's already on board on this. So this is going to be, and just knowing that that was going to be at my local game store might interest me more in this game, I think. So maybe doing something with that. That's an interesting idea. Let me know what you think about that one in the comments down below. So we got this one, 662 people getting the bundle tier. So that's a decent amount. And then 232 people just dipping their toes in it. Okay, and then $10 for shipping, so we're looking for $50. You know, I think it's a little bit high for a board game, but you also got to realize that this isn't technically a board game. This is more of like a hybrid tournament style, what to have it card game. Like, okay. So I think the price is a smidge bit, but whatevs. I got no issues with that. But that shipping, man, not mentioning that until the very end. That's just not cool. All right, let's check out the FAQ, the updates, the comments. Let's get a grade on this one. No FAQs whatsoever. Okay, no questions. Let's see. 1 comment, 2 comments, 2 comments. Wow, this is a terrible comment section, update section, because nobody's engaged. So this is, what, currently the 10th most popular. And when did it launch? It launched 2 days ago. This thing is going to sink like a brick next Tuesday. Because other Kickstarter projects are going to launch that are going to have excitement, they're going to have buzz, they're going to have a great stretch goal area that gets people hyped for their product, and this one does not. Like, you back this, you might come back and check out one of those stretch goals every once in a while, but the stretch goals were even uninspiring, I think. Let's start with like some more faction minions. Up next are the Tempe Sprite. Oh, so this is the thing that you were talking about in the stretch goals. Okay, well that's great, but how many people go into your updates? Like, when I'm here and I'm deciding whether or not I want to back you, I don't feel like most people check the updates. That's a poll question. That's a poll question. When you're shopping on Kickstarter, do you check out the updates or do you just check out primarily the story? I am very intrigued by that. Behind the scenes, the designing the SolForge Fusion is great. Well, so Justin and Richard are going to be a video Q&A session. Wait, what questions would you want to ask? Oh my gosh. So this one, actually, they did ask a question, and still no response. Now, I will say, this one is a little bit of a pretty direct question. Like, hey, give us your name. We're going to ask these people a question for you. So I wonder if that's why. Is digital play only through Tabletop Simulator, or are other plans in the work? Okay. So not much engagement on that. Let's check out the other updates. I hate when We're also going live at 4 p.m. We hope to see many of you there. Keep checking back for updates. I have never been excited for a card game before. This is my first time pledging ever in Kickstarter. Creating an account for y'all and this project. Wish I could have afforded the 2,000 here, but I'm happy with what I got. LOL. Exciting. Won't be able to make the 4 p.m. live broadcast, but hope you'll post the record so I can enjoy it later. And wow. How many people did we have as collaborators? And you're all going to leave Martin and Rick Brett hanging? You have two people who are just so engaged with your game that they felt the need to comment on how excited they are. Which is rare. It doesn't typically happen. Most Kickstarter backers don't do that. And yet you just leave them hanging. Does that make me want to come comment here? Does that make me want to leave a comment? Hey, I'm excited. I wish I could afford $2,000, but I can't. But I'm still so stupid. Radio silence. Oh, golly. I hate it. Let's check out this one. This one has 2 comments as well. Cool. Show me stuff. Whatevs. Do all these have bonus effects? Oh, so we have questions. And you're not even answering the question. And you have 3 collaborators. Like, come on. Ah, golly. That is just hurting me. Hurting me. And so, yeah, that was not a fun update section. Do you want to go back to that update section? It's a desert wasteland. And that's unfortunate. Because you have a very specific niche of people here. A lot of these people are probably in on the idea that you're pitching of this being just like a huge tournament style thing where everything's going to be crazy and different. I'm going to be able to go to my friendly local gaming store and support them. You're selling that vision, selling that idea, but I don't feel like you're milking that cow. Like, not in the updates, not in the comments, not in the stretch goal. Like, ugh. Now this campaign has reached its funding, I would like to add the booster box to my original pledge. How would I do that? Okay. I want to see how many new people this brought into. So 73 new, 937 returning. Oh, but here's the other. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm done. Off the soapbox. When you go to the Kickstarter page, I played a lot of the digital version the day before it closed and always enjoyed it. Can't wait. Oh, what? I played a lot of the digital version before it closed and enjoyed it. Can't wait to have access to a physical version in the EU. And that's the other thing, too. If this is going to be a digital app, is there a way that I can play it on Tabletopia? Tabletop Simulator? Something like that? I think that would go a really long way, especially as a 30-minute game. If you're running people through trials on that, I think that could be a way to generate some buzz, some hot stuff. Interesting. One of my main concerns is searching through 20 cards each time you play a game, and the solution to make this easier is to make the art consistent through the levels. Just watch the how to play on Quackalope. So there is a how to play. Missed it. Okay. Jesse used the dice as health counters and damage trackers. Now most venues that play Magic do fold-up tables so a single bump can eradicate the game state. Will this game also include... official tournaments. I forget, like Keyforce don't allow dice for basically this reason. Okay. So there's... Okay, and that... So it's a pretty active comment section. So I would be milking this a little bit more. You know, don't just jump in when they're asking a question. Jump in on everything. I played the original SolForge. I was asking for more than just Tabletop Simulator. I don't know what that means. So I'm not a big fan of the customer service here. I mean, they're answering the questions, which is great. You know what? No. After those updates, I didn't like it. Those updates were just... Ugh. So, final thoughts. Do I want it? Yeah, it looks like a really cool game. Looks really, really stinking cool. It has a unique way that they're printing it, and it's going to be... Every single one's going to be custom, and it's selling like this lifestyle-style game where you're going to go out and you have fun with your friends, you play by decks, you'll have fun on Friday nights, and ooh, you might meet the love of your life, that sort of thing. You're pitching that idea. I love that idea. Great. Can you do it? Yes. You're Stoneblade Entertainment. You're working with Richard Garfield. You have Ascension. You have Infinity, whatever the Infinity one is, which is a really solid deck building game. And then how much is it? I feel like the price is a bit high, but reasonable. So at the end of the day, what's my final grade on this Kickstarter? I give it a C+. And I say, you know, I think there's a lot of potential on this Kickstarter. Like, this has all the pedigree of being $1 million project. Like, you are essentially launching a trading card style game, but in a different ilk. You have a whole separate niche right here, and you have people that might splunk down tons and tons of money on this niche. Like, what was it? Oh, you got your face on the card, so $2,000. And that right there, look at that. That's $12,000 you got on that. I would offer a little bit more stuff like that, potentially. I don't know. I wasn't feeling the heart and soul of this Kickstarter campaign. I just felt like it could have done so much more, because it's got big pedigree, it's got big ideas, and I didn't feel as swept away as I wanted to. And I go on a lot of Kickstarter journeys, and sometimes I get swept away with the whimsy and the magicalness, and this one didn't do it for me. But let me know what your grade is in the comments down below. I'm going to give it a C+. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube. Bye-bye.